Hello, everybody. Today we're looking at a little study here. White to move and win, as always. This pawn here from black is 2 steps away from promotion, and this is really the point of this study. How can we stop it, or make something out of it, or allow black to promote perhaps and do something else? Anyway, that's something we need to look at. So you can now pause the video and think about this and see if you can solve this on your own time. And when you return, I will show you all variations. Go ahead. And welcome back. Okay, obviously we need to promote our own pawn to win this. And to do that, we need to move our bishop. So my first thought is, oh, not another one. We've seen this before. I'll play bishop d5 to stop here, forcing black to take. And then I move my own pawn, promote, promote, and we finish up with a check and win this queen. But then I realized, no, it's not working, because black has this pawn, and he will just push it to c6. And white is not winning here. Instead, we are pawn down and have to struggle to get a draw. So, and trying to look at other variation with this motif, with playing bishop d5, which looks like the obvious move, and it turns out it's not working. So we have to find something else. And then I decided to make a video about this because it's not the regular solution with the bishop on the diagonal. So instead, well, we need to move the bishop somewhere, and moving it anywhere in this diagonal is really not doing anything. Black will just promote here before us, and we don't have anything. Even though we promote with a check. King can escape, and we will look at all these different checks around here and realize we don't have anything further than this. But this is the plan. So the bishop has to move to e8. That is the starting move. And the plan is, of course, that we will promote with a tempo. Black will play h2. And of course, this is still not working. Just have a look at this, because black will promote for us. We lost the tempo by playing bishop e8. And this is just losing now. Black will try to exchange queens like this and just move his king, get his pawn to promotion and win. Anyway, this is the starting move. Black plays h2. We go on. We want to promote with a check, and so we do. We bring this to a queen, and it turns out black doesn't have any good squares to put his king. If he plays to d5, well, now this is working. Bishop sacrifice with a check, he's forced to take, and now this is working perfectly because the pawn cannot block anymore, so he's losing the queen and we win. And if he can't go here, he only has these two squares to look at, and both will do the same. Follow bishop f6. King is forced into this diagonal in some way, and we get a check and we win the queen. So after all, when we first saw this great first move, it wasn't that hard after that. But it's this really the challenge is to find the starting move of bishop to e8. All right, that's how we solve this little study. Let's see what we have for you in the plans for tomorrow. Check out then. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.